The topic of this video is solving absolute value inequalities. Let's look at a problem. Solve the inequality, graph the solution set. Alright, we have the absolute value of the difference x minus 4 plus 8 is less than 9. Okay, so the first step in solving a problem of this type is to recognize that we have an algebraic expression inside of absolute value bars. We need to replace that with star. So we have the absolute value of star plus 8 less than 9. We'd like to be able to rewrite this so that it no longer has absolute value bars. But to do that, we first must isolate the absolute value of star. Therefore, we must get rid of this add 8. We'll do that with the opposite, which is a subtract 8. So I'll make a copy of the left side and a copy of the right side, and then I will subtract 8 on both sides. On the left, plus 8 minus 8 is 0. And the absolute value of star plus 0 is the absolute value of star. On the right side, 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, now we're ready to get rid of our absolute value bars. We remember that when you have the less than symbol, that's kind of like a dog on a leash. So therefore, a 1-foot leash spiked at 0 means the dog can go 1 step to this direction or 1 step to this direction, and must therefore be between -1 and +1. We'll rewrite this as star is in between -1 and +1. And we use the same inequality symbol in between those places. Notice that we no longer have the absolute value bars. We have used the absolute value bars, therefore it is no longer part of our problem. Now put star back the way it was. In this problem, star used to be x minus 4. So now we have this statement, -1 less than x minus 4 less than 1. To get x alone, do the opposite of subtract 4. So add 4 in all 3 zones, which gives you 3 less than x less than 5. All right, this is the inequality part of our solution. Now we graph the solution set. We recognize that the x is in between 3 and 5. So when we go to create our number line, we're going to graph in between 3 and 5. So shade in between 3 and 5 to indicate all of the values of x that satisfy the equation. Notice that I've made 2 number lines. This is because I'm going to give my number line answer in 2 different formats. The first format will be the open dot, close dot format. In this case, because I have strictly less than, I need the open dot symbol. So at 3 and at 5, I put an open dot. In this number line, I will use the brackets parenthesis notation. Since I have strictly less than, I need a parenthesis here and here. All right, so we've graphed the solution set in 2 different notations. We've solved the inequality. We are done with this problem.